Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. And finally, after over 400 episodes, I finally have some legitimate facial hair. And not that scruffy stuff that you saw at the beginning of my height of power. Boy, it's amazing what semi-retirement can do, as well as being an adult. And speaking of adults, I have an adult version of the Muppet Show that Fox attempted to do, and let's just say it didn't really work out then, and probably would have been better nowadays. This is Greg the Bunny, a show that's supposed to show how puppets roll and that they're part of the minority and all the problems that they're dealing with. Yeah, apparently it didn't work out well 20 years ago, but boy, could it make more sense in today's day and age. I'm pretty sure it will. This is Greg the Bunny. This is how the show starts. We can sing and dance and we don't need pants. Oh, good God. Like you. Very Muppet Show-esque, but as you will quickly see, it's anything but Muppet Show-esque. The very next scene. Hello, hookers. Seth Green is in this show. So is Sarah Silverman. Well, anything with Sarah Silverman's got to be promising. I mean, come on. The guys will go goo goo gaga over her. Oh, good God.
Fact. There are 3.2 million puppets, or as we prefer to be called, fabricated Americans.
See, fabricated Americans, because they like to think of themselves as the minority. Because they're kind of like us, but not really like us. But yeah, again, this would work so much better in today's society.
Currently residing in the United States. And despite all of our many
the puppets are struggling to find jobs. Case in point, Greg wants to try to get a job.
But, you know, I don't let it get me down.
Except it's only for humans. No puppets allowed.
Hey, after all, you know, some of my best friends are humans.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Jimbo. What are you
This
doing
is Jim,
over
played by Seth Green. Spoiler alert, Seth Green's dad is the director of this kids show that's called Sweet Knuckle Junction, which is supposed to be a spin-off of Shining Time Station meets Sesame Street with adulterated stuff.
Oh, man. It's not like in the movies at all.
Jim is a pool boy.
No, all they want me to do is clean their pool.
And so he calls his dad to try to get him a job.
Never grow up. What the hell was I thinking? Hey there, Gil. Not now. You the mom?
Look, it's Beaker's knockoff.
Son, what kind of future do you think you have as a pool boy? I'm a pool man.
I'm sorry, what's the difference between a pool boy and a pool man? It's like with Kramer in that episode of Seinfeld. Ball boy versus ball man. It's the same thing! You're cleaning pools. What difference does it make if you're a boy or a man? I mean, does it really make the job that much better? No, you're still cleaning pools. It's not a great job.
Hi. All right, send your friend in. I'll see what I can do. But Jimmy, I'm really worried about your son. You know, I just read this article about children of highly successful fathers, and these kids, they sabotage their own futures because they can't compete with their father's, you know, brilliant accomplishments.
Yeah, you're one to say, and Seth Green will take this job away from me with what he says next.
You babysit actors on some lame kiddie show.
Exactly. So what do you have to brag about? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're directing a crappy kids show. Your son is a pool boy. Great future. What did the mother do? Oh, God. Don't envision that, kiddos.
I'm a director. And by the way, you put too much chlorine in the pool and turned your mother's hair green.
Ho, ho, ho. Green mother. This is Sarah Silverman. She plays the boss. Can she be my boss? Please!
Okay, here we go, people. Places, roll cameras.
Static electricity sketch. Take one.
You're about to see how many takes it'll take for them to still fuck this up because of this bunny named Rochester.
What you doing with those balloons?
just a little experiment with static electricity, Daddy.
Because if you rub your balloon on the fabric, it causes static. Which then, if you pass it along to the Family Guy did this. I'm starting to sense a pattern here. Did Seth Green take some of these ideas from this episode alone, ran it to Seth MacFarlane, and hey, let's put that in there for a Family Guy episode? This is Count Blah. And yes, that is his name, Blah. As in this show is blah, blah, blah. Not the Greg the Bunny. I'm talking about the kids show.
Static electricity, blah. You can count on my interest.
Just watch as I rub these balloons on my fur, rubby-dub-dub, and... ta-da!
Did he just say to-do? As in to-do? Here's the reason why it takes a bazillion attempts and they still can't get this right. This is a fading superstar, let's call him.
Static electricity be used to line.
Please,
Cut.
What?
The line, Rochester, is can static electricity be used to light up a Christmas tree?
Yeah, well, the only thing that's lit up is Warren.
Laugh it up, Rachi. I may not be able to remember the drive over here, but at least I can get my lines right.
As you can clearly see, these two have a bit of a rivalry with each other.
Guys, can we just try and get this right? Because the new boss from the network is here.
Where'd you come from?
PBS.
She came from PBS. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because doesn't Sesame Street land on PBS, and she wants to try to have an adulterated show that kind of has the style of PBS and stuff, except PBS would never allow this crap.
It looks more like PMS.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Roll cameras.
Here we
Static
go.
electricity sketch, take 2.
Action.
Should static electricity be used to light up a Christmas man, Christmas girl?
Take 11.
Unbelievable.
Genetics misatrocity. B.
Cut.
Yes. Take 17.
Action.
Are we rolling? Take... who the hell cares?
You can plainly see it was take 26, but it's like that episode of SpongeBob. How many days has it been? I've lost track. 33.
Can static electricity be used to light up my...
Oh, sorry.
There's the adult humor there. But seriously, 26 tries and you still can't fucking get it right? Which is gonna lead to a shocker. No, it's not. Spoiler alert, he got fucking fired.
Cut. That's a
In
cut.
fact, that's what they talk about in this next scene.
About firing Rochester.
Fire Rochester. What is... He's been with us since show 1. What?
I know that.
But this is why you hired Sarah Silverman. She's gonna put you in your place.
I know that. I'm as sentimental as the next person, Gil. Trust me, I'm so sentimental. But his fur is thinning and his ears are drooping and it's gross. We need...
This is why she ended up getting that pet show now that she hosts on TBS. Check it out. It's highly recommended. If you're looking for something that's late night with pets and America's Funniest Home Videos, well, look no further than that one. Trust me, it's a hit.
We need to find the next Elmo if we're gonna reach a younger audience.
A younger audience? We already reach 4-year-olds. How young do you want to go?
A baby! Well, he kind of has a point. 4-year-olds are young enough that, I mean, come on, you want to go younger than that? I don't think they're going to recognize any of this stuff.
You know, sometimes we gotta make the tough decisions.
Yeah, well, tell that to his 43 kids.
I'm sorry. A bunny puppet has 43 kids? I'm sorry. How is that genetically possible, people? Even if it was a puppet banging a puppet, it would make no sense.
Yeah. Listen to me, Allison. I am not going to be a part of this lynch mob, okay? Because loyalty is my middle name, and I'm not going to fire the star of my show.
I'm sorry. Loyalty's your middle name? You know where loyalty takes you in jobs like this? Nowhere.
If you don't, they're gonna cancel the show.
Yeah.
You spotty
So, the next day, they have auditions going out, and Warren thinks he's getting fired.
bastard! I give you the best years of my life, and this is how you repay me?
By the way, MTV came up with a spin-off with this character. See, he's the real superstar, not the whiny, fading, ridiculously goddamn horrible acting bunny.
Well, the joke's on you, you godless bloodsucker. I am an actor. Yes, I have range, and I don't need your insipid little Muppet Show.
I just want you to read with the other actors, Warren. We're replacing Rochester.
Oh. Well, apparently you do read the suggestion box.
Ah, job joke. Ah! Trust me, this is funny.
Jesus, should have got him mad.
So this is where Greg the bunny gets his opportunity, and right off the bat,
Get to swing over. Oh my God! My first celebrity sighting.
How you doing?
he does this for everything, believe me. Watch what happens next after he encounters David Spade.
Yeah, excuse me, kid. Oh man, I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm meeting you. This is the biggest.
We need to get this place sprayed.
Ooh, treating him like bugs. But as you can plainly see, Greg is now starstruck over the puppet vampire. I'm sorry, a puppet being starstruck by another puppet? No, it's just a fucking puppet! It's like you're saying that Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House is starstruck over Barney the fucking dinosaur. Don't make me fucking do this crap ever again!
Oh, Count, I am your biggest fan.
No, I'm not the Count from Sesame Street, and I don't know Big Bird, so buzz off.
No. Of course I know who you are. You're Count Blah, right?
Nice bling, by the way.
Actually, I am blah.
Wow. Count Blah, can I just say that you scared the piss out of me, and I'm
sorry. I know he's a fucking vampire, but how is a fucking puppet scaring you to hell? Makes no sense. I mean, unless the puppet's really, 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 really horrifying and you stick it in front of a 2-year-old's face, then it ain't scary.
I mean that from the heart, sir.
Please, you may call me blah. Blah.
Okay.
Let me get
Blah,
this
blah.
exchange.
No, just blah. Blah.
Just blah blah.
Blah, my boy, it is simple. Just blah. Blah.
Just blah blah.
Look, don't turn this into a friggin' Abbott and Costello routine, okay? Just call me blah.
Gee, you wonder if Seth Green took some of this stuff from this episode alone and told Seth MacFarlane when they were coming up with episodes for Family Guy, hey, let's use this. Kind of something similar like this, but yeah, let's have Brian and Stewie have a conversation like that when they're doing a construction work. For the record, I want this to be done when this is over. When this is what, Brian? What, I gotta say over even though the sentence ends in over? When the sentence is what, Brian? Oh, now I see the wire. You see the what, Brian? Ah!
And leave it at...
That's good.
They have an
That's very
audition.
funny. You're a funny kid.
Thanks.
One funny bunny. Okay, let's see how you read.
Oh, sure. I can. I can read. Let's see. Hi there, Professor Ant. Can you help me figure out what happened to my popsicle? Hey, this is a script from the show.
See what I mean? Now he's starstruck over the script from the fucking show. Come on! How could you be starstruck over everything? Are you that, like, yeah? Don't get clingy with me, bunny.
Oh, brilliant. Well, somebody call Harvard, see if they're missing a Benny.
Wait a minute. Stick and then you hurl it like a
So then he has this scene, which then keeps going, and everyone else shows up, and they're all impressed.
My favorite fellow. Snowball, I'm in love with you. Snowball, you complete me. Snowball, you make me rock my world. You're rep.
I kind of like that song, to be quite honest. It's actually catchy.
He's cute, he's quick, he does improv, he's like Robin Williams.
Here's the problem, though. Sid tries to go in to tell his dad, ha, I'm the one who came up with this guy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, son. What are you doing here?
Just here to rub it in your face because I'm the one who gave you the idea of the bunny.
Get a pinball machine or something?
No, I'm Greg the Bunny's agent, and that pinball remark is going to cost you.
Come again.
I am Greg the Bunny's agent.
Wow. Really? You think he's going to understand sign language?
And I'm here to negotiate his contract. This is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, but just
I guess how that works out.
Is that it? You find that funny?
It's kind of fun. I made it to the hands and everything.
Hey, All right, let me tell you something about television. I vouched for him to the network, okay? I expressed an opinion. That's the kind of thing that ends careers in this business. Yeah, you're right. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to say that you had to take an Olsen Twins movie. And despite my insistence, the network was a little late coming up with a contract. And that should work. That's good. That's perfect. That'll fix everything.
But
Basically, what he's saying is,
what about me?
Oh, well, you're fired.
what? So then it leads to this moment. Back at home.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jimmy, did you see what's on TV?
What?
Not me!
I'm sorry.
Kid, just tell me, what part of he's never acted a day in his life did you think was the big selling point?
I've said 1,000 times, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
I love how he uses the exact same tone when he says, for the 1,000th time, I'm sorry. Like, he doesn't say it in a different tone. Of course, Greg doesn't accept the apology and instead does this.
you know what I got to say to that?
Dude, my dishes are in there.
Jimmy, you know how hard it is for...
Now that was funny. Come on, you gotta admit that was funny! Full joke. So then Sarah Silverman comes
An
in.
Olsen Twins movie. What happened with that?
Yeah, well, what happened was...
She convinces him to come back, and so they run their
Greg is
next
great.
plot,
What are you doing to me?
Oh, like you wouldn't want to...
which is this. In this episode of Sweet Knuckle Junction.
Say, Jack, what's wrong with the choo-choo black?
Seriously, it's Shining Time Station beats Sesame Street. Yet, this is gonna attract kiddies.
Well, I sure don't know.
Actually, part of this is also Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood when you go to the Lane of Make-Believe.
Says I can run these pickles to the patch, but, well, I guess he forgot.
That's not like Rochester.
Wherever.
Ah, not like Rochester to forget. Seriously, he can't remember his fucking goddamn line.
Could he be?
And so here comes Greg the Buddy.
We're waiting.
Okay, cut.
Ah, great! He's so starstruck, he's fucking nervous to say his own goddamn lines. At least Rochester's able to say part of the line, which he, What does this prove? Apparently, it means that bunnies just don't work out.
Holy crap.
We're dead. My bosses they're watching this on the feed.
Oh boy.
I gotta get married.
Marry me, marry me, marry me! I'm single! He's not happy, obviously. So he tells his son to go do something about it so this can work out perfectly. Like, now?
What's the matter?
Well, Jimmy, you know I'm a total fraud. I mean, you heard your dad. If I blow this, they're gonna cancel the show and everyone here is gonna lose their jobs.
So what is his motivational piece?
That's it. Don't blow it. That's your best shot. Yeah, wow. Not since Vince Lombardi has anyone given such a rousing and inspirational speech. Thanks.
I'm sorry, you can say this perfectly fine, but you can't say your goddamn fucking line because you're too nervous? So, let me get this straight. Don't shine the camera on the bunny. See, this is why the monkey, Warren, gets his own spin-off. I mean, come on. It's like, well, I've got my own little spin. You know what, Warren? We should make you a spin-off to my reviews. Hey, I thought I already was MMA. Shut up, Willie. When are you doing another goddamn friggin' movie? Trying to think. Wait, what's coming up? Wait, there's a Beetlejuice sequel coming up in September. You're not doing that one, Willie. That's fine. I've already done the first one. Damn it.
Jim.
Greg, how hard can this be? Look at your co-star over there.
Crayons taste like purple.
It's Kermit if he doesn't have a fucking brain, but apparently it worked.
All right, let's do this thing.
Do this thing.
So then he gets pumped up and energized. Great. Compare him to the dumb turtle.
Who are you?
The name's Greg. Greg the Bunny. I just came here to read you a letter from my Uncle Rochester.
Not really related, even though they are
Everybody,
buddies.
I'm never coming back. Goodbye forever, Rochester.
And cut.
Seriously?
Son! Yeah,
So they try to get a close
show
to...
ever.
He is such a natural. Greg, you're fantabulous.
Everybody likes Greg, and they try to get a close with him. Makes sense.
Greetings from Funnywood, dirtbags.
Roger, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cut up the pretty boy.
Because he's holding him hostage with the scissors because that's how you kill a puppet. How original.
Yeah, let's see how demographically desirable he is with one arm.
Please, Mr. Rochester, I'm a bunny. I'm fabricated. I'm one of you, my brother.
Shut up.
Rochester, my friend, don't do it, blah.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Prison rape.
Prison raid? What? That's your answer? Why you shouldn't do it? Prison raid? I'm sorry. How expensive is a prison raid for a goddamn puppet?
Come on, Rochi, let the kid go. He's not worth it. Just face facts, man. All right, you're not the performer that you used to be.
See, he's not wrong there.
That's not what your ex-wife said.
Give me the freaking system.
It's on!
You crazy freaking system.
Oh my god, did he seriously? Wow, see, now we're getting to the adult stuff. Kids would never want to see this. This would scar them for life.
What did you call me? Let's go.
Oh great, now they're going after each other. Oh my god, the puppet's going after the human being. What a complete fiasco.
I heard you sent for me.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Now, eventually we get to the moral of the story here, which is, well, I'll let Greg say it.
You okay?
Sure, this place is filled with freaks. I'm gonna fit right in. So, puppets and humans may seem different, but you know, in the end, we all want the same things. Love, acceptance, and to luck our way into a cushy job that we really don't deserve.
People, please, this does not say kid show.
Okay, everything but that last part is true in today's society, which is why I say this show would make a lot more sense in today's society than it did 20 years ago. And if it did, then maybe it could have lasted more than a season. So that is Greg the Bunny, at least the pilot episode of it. I think it gets a pass. I mean, there's some funny moments. There's some, yeah, we kind of, it's like, come on, we know this stuff moments. But in the end, it's a decent, enjoyable show. As long as you don't have any kids around, because this is not meant for children. But we can all relate to the puppets in a way, now can we? Because this is part of today's society. We're struggling just to get some happiness. And that's exactly what the puppets are doing in the show. So, if you like a little humor and some adult stuff, then I highly recommend it. And if you have kids, make sure they're locked up in the room so you don't have to watch this stuff because it's going to scar them for life. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it's on the nostalgic radio, and neither should you.